tips for Bochum. The city of Bochum forms the center of the Ruhr area and covers an area of more than 145 square kilometers. A total of 365,000 people live in the city, which is one of the 20 largest metropolitan areas in the Federal Republic of Germany and also the 6th largest city in North Rhine-Westphalia. The city is especially known for its long mining history, and it was the city where steel was successfully cast into molds for the first time in 1842. A whole range of different sites, theaters and museums ensure that Bochum has become an interesting and exciting destination for young and old. In the following, probably the 10 best sites or activities for short vacationers and adventurers are listed. For the shopping tour off to the Ruhr Park. If you want to go shopping during your city trip or short vacation in Bochum, the Ruhr Park is the right choice. A total of 131 stores await visitors. A cinema is also located here. After an extensive stroll through the numerous stores, visitors to the Ruhr Park have the opportunity to dine or have a drink in one of the 34 restaurants or cafes. From fast food to fine Italian restaurants, there is something for every taste. A relaxed visit to Kemnader Lake. For all travelers and adventurous people who visit the beautiful city of Bochum in the warm summer months, a visit to the Kemnader Lake is especially recommended. Located somewhat outside in the greenery, the lake is nevertheless within 15 minutes drive by public transport. The shore of the lake, which is completely covered with trees, invites you to take a walk, and the refreshing water provides the necessary cooling. It is also interesting that a small boat rental company rents out pedal boats, on which you can comfortably sail across the lake and enjoy the sun. Furthermore, a beach deck has been built on one side of the lake, where you can sunbathe or relax in the shade. Cool drinks and snacks can be purchased at the bar and then relax on the softly cushioned lounges. The visit to the Kemnader Lake is worthwhile for couples but also for families with children. They can play on the fine sandy beach around the beach deck or refresh themselves in the lake. The Botanical Garden of Bochum. Whether it is summer or winter, it does not matter for a visit to the Botanical Garden of the city of Bochum. Admission is free and worthwhile with the whole family. Young and old can admire and marvel at exotic plants from warmer countries in the Botanical Gardens greenhouses. Plants from the Mediterranean region can also be found here. Of particular interest, however, is the Tropical House, which with its extensive area of over 700 square meters provides an exciting insight into the plant world of the tropical rainforest. It is interesting to note that amateur photographers also get their money's worth here and do not need extra permission to take photos. In addition to the Tropical House and the greenhouses, there is much more to discover here in the Bochum Botanical Garden, so a visit is sure to be great fun. The Kugel Pudel Ice Cream Parlor. In the ice cream bar with the funny name Kugel Pudel, visitors can taste a huge selection of homemade ice creams all year round. A delicious selection of cakes is also offered, as well as some alcoholic drinks. The interior of the cafe is decorated with contemporary art, and overall the atmosphere is quite special compared to conventional ice cream parlors. The visit is worthwhile especially for couples, but families with children are equally welcome at Kugel Pudel. The Bochum Zoo and Fossilium. In the Bochum Zoo, visitors have the opportunity to see more than 300 species of animals, from regions all over the world. Various species of lizards cavort in the terrarium house, penguins play in the cool water in the North Sea world, and even giant tortoises can be marveled at in the outdoor facilities of the zoo. In addition, a visit to the aquarium with its impressive coral landscapes is worthwhile. A piece of contemporary history can be experienced in the zoo's Fossilium. Visitors are given an exciting insight into the most famous fossil deposit in Germany. Also a recommendation for the whole family. The city's mining museum, mining tradition at your fingertips. For anyone interested in Bochum's history as a mining town steeped in tradition, a visit to the Museum of Mining is strongly recommended. Even before arriving at the mining museum, visitors can spot the huge winding tower from afar. The museum staff will educate visitors on the ins and outs of mining and answer any questions regarding the subject. Particularly exciting is that visitors have the opportunity to ride an elevator underground. This is a simulator, which indicates that descends to a depth of 1,200 meters. In fact, however, the visitors are in a cage that takes them only 20 meters below the ground, in the visitors' gallery. The simulation is very successful and visitors feel much deeper in the earth than they actually are. The work of the miners is explained in detail on a tour of almost 2.5 kilometers in the visitor gallery. After the tour, visitors take the elevator to the winding tower, which weighs 650 tons and is 71 meters high. Here, visitors can enjoy a magnificent view of the city. The visit is definitely worthwhile. A performance at the Theatre Bochum. For friends of drama, a visit to one of the performances at the Theatre Bochum is definitely worthwhile. The program is diverse and changes regularly, ranging from plays by Eric Kastner to readings by well-known book authors. For a valuable, cultural experience, the short vacation in Bochum should be used to visit the theatre. Bar visit in the Goldkante. Especially for couples, a visit to Goldkante, a small and cozy bar in the Ehrenfeld district, is recommended. In addition to a wide selection of drinks, cocktails and beer, visitors can also enjoy the bar's cultural program. In addition to musical events, readings are also held. An interesting alternative to a visit to the bar, the Bermuda Three-Eck, Bermuda Triangle. The Zeiss Planetarium. The starry sky and many more can be admired at the Zeiss Planetarium. During the planetarium show, which takes place here several times a day, the starry sky can be simulated at any time as well as at any place on Earth. Furthermore, there are extra shows for children, in which they can playfully acquire useful knowledge. It is definitely worth taking a look at the planetarium's program, as readings, lectures and concerts also take place here. A visit to the Zeiss Planetarium is also worthwhile for the whole family. A visit to the stadium of VfL Bochum. A visit to a soccer match of the traditional soccer club VfL Bochum is not only worthwhile for soccer fans. The club has been in existence since 1849 and can look back on more than 150 years of tradition. The atmosphere in the stadium is unique and the visitors get goosebumps all over their bodies when the fans loudly sing along with Herbert Grönemeyer's anthem.